Here in the Midlands of South Carolina, they've been lined up all afternoon for one of the marquee matchups of the year in college basketball. What an environment, what a scene. You're watching the SEC on ESPN, and they do not get set and ready to go at Colonial Life Arena. The opening tip controlled by LSU.
South Carolina starting out in a man-to-man as Anissa Morrow scored.
Have ended in a double-double, remarkable numbers. Started her career at DePaul. Gamecocks first touch. That's a three from the corner for Bree Hall. Gamecocks back to work. Raven Johnson at the top of the key. Chloe Kitts, the spin, and the finish.
South Carolina likes to run that little set to get
atmosphere incredible in Columbia. Day Wilson stole it. For the steal by Johnson. Gamecocks back to work. Mid-range is there. Fagan connects. Her game has been elevated after the injury to LSU, with Kim Mulkey taking over in Baton Rouge in 4 previous attempts. Williams, mid-range is there, 7-6.
Talk about her mid-range. Michaela Williams is so good on the mid-range, and she.
Fagan has it stolen away by Johnson. Flau'jae on the move, lays it up and in. LSU in front.
Really tough finish by Flau'jae Johnson, because that was really good defense.
Fagan back to work. Rolls it in.
Oh, we've seen a little bit of a lot.
6. Day Wilson thought about it. And now launching. That's a 3. Past the double team. Williams the step back. And from downtown LSU, another triple by Flau'jae. Step back 3. Batted around, finally claimed by Day Wilson. Inside to Smith. Outstanding defense. And Flau'jae on the putback.
Able to finish, and then Samaya Smith with the miss. Flau'jae right there. That's a tough finish.
Bottled up, triple team, and she lost it. Flau'jae ahead of the pack. South Carolina, 8-4. Baseline jumper, Tessa Johnson.
Guarding Edwards is going to drop off, drop coverage. And so when the guard comes off, there's no one there to prevent that mid-range jumper.
Start LSU, now rebounding South Carolina. 8-4. Baseline jumper, Tessa Johnson. Crew this game today. Joseph Vasili, Katie Lukanich, and Brian Garland. Couple of free throws, 1 possession game here at the end of the first. Including most recently against Tennessee. Left hand, no less. Off the glass, nicely done for Fagan. Pretty impressive. We were wondering, what would the look be today? Full Wiley, no. And it pops back out to Raven Johnson from 15. Fagan inside, cleans it up. On the up and up. Off the miss, Flau'jae Johnson throws it up and in and got the bounce.
Watch the end here. She gets her foot caught on the defender, goes down, and somehow still able to finish.
Begin the second quarter. Only meeting between these two in the regular season this year. Full Wiley gets the bounce, and it just died on the back of the rim. Williams outside to Flau'jae. Drains the triple. Tied at 27. Michaela Williams in traffic and off the glass.
Michaela Williams wants the floor cleared. Has the ball. Get out of here. I want to go one-on-one. Hall is a very good defender. Corrals the ball like a running back. Goes in and finishes anyway. She's got brute strength.
Here's Pow on Gilbert behind the back. And a 3. Tessa Johnson.
First of all, how did she get it there? Second of all, how did she even know she was there?
Tigers had a 1-point lead after one. A good start. Michaela Williams, the spin and the finish. Impressive start for her, and a steal by Morrow. Cheyenne Day Wilson, coast to coast and blocked out of bounds. Fagan the rejection.
It's like, what are you doing, itty bitty, trying to come in here? Gets up, blocks it with her left. A little bit of a scowl as she looks down. Beautiful block by the big girl.
To clamp down after a hot start on offense. Chloe Kitts found a way. Flage wants to get involved. Scoops it up and in with a finger roll. 13 on the board for Flage. Briho on the other end. Flage, the dump off to Smith. Stolen by Fagan. 2-on-2, great look. Raven Johnson the layup and a steal. Johnson inside. Listen to this place.
It was fueled by South Carolina defense. Sanaya Fagan stealing the basketball, running the other way. All of her teammates in the paint and transition. Then quickly, Raven Johnson just turns, steals the basketball again. Couple lazy moments by LSU. South Carolina made them pay.
Wilson and Gilbert on the floor at the same time. A smaller backcourt for Kim Mulkey and Isamoro. But Wiley gets it back under duress. The pump fake down and low for Joyce Edwards. Maine in the LSU backcourt. Morrow an anchor inside, looking her direction, and stolen by Wiley. Tessa Johnson. Edwards up and in.
On the floor, Joyce Edwards sprinting down, doesn't get the ball. She doesn't stop working. She knows that the ball is going to come off on the opposite side of the rim right there to finish.
Johnson off the cut and the finish.
You've been a practice player. Kim Mulkey said, I'm going to buy you some contact lenses. So he's got his contacts, courtesy of Coach Mulkey. Not letting players post up. Help side coming over. That was Raven Johnson, the guard.
She really constructed it. Year number 17, the 3 national championships. Another block for Carolina, the 11th of the game. Tumbling out of bounds, it was Tessa Johnson. Wow. Johnson off the cut and the finish.
Defense of South Carolina stifling. Incredible block by Tessa Johnson on one end. Then South Carolina goes the other way. And Johnson with the cut and the finish inside. Her numbers have not been gaudy, but she has been terrific and impactful.
Yeah, Tessa Johnson's box score, 7 points, 3 boards. Doesn't begin to tell this story. Joyce Edwards down low. She'll get it back from 15. And finally, a field goal. Good look to Gilbert, who just checked back in. Missed the layup. Morrow for the putback. Here's Day Wilson. Against Raven Johnson up and in, and a chance for 3.
North Carolina had stymied the pick and roll earlier in the possession, and so now it...
The only team that has beaten South Carolina this year. Samaya Smith down low. Must-see TV. 7 to shoot. The lead at 8. Tessa Johnson. How beautiful was that move?
And making winning plays here. Just patience, balance, elevates, hits. 6-foot-tall guard. And we've seen a lot from her today.
Day Wilson. Anissa Morrow. Yes. Surprised we're not seeing the foul.
Yes, I'm surprised they didn't foul right away.
Don Staley says, let's run our offense. Johnson on Williams. Great look to Edwards. And that will just about do it. (66-56) will be our final score in Columbia. The Gamecocks remain undefeated in the SEC, 19-1.